Jack, thanks so much for being here as usual to preview the newsletter. But before we get started, I just want to kind of get your thoughts. Crazy year 2020.
Well, I guess this has been the year in which the proverbial teaching an old dog new tricks seems to be prevailing. We have a lot of quote old dogs on our board of directors, and we had to learn a lot of new tricks to stay in touch with our membership. We were dragged kicking and screaming into the 21st century and have grown accustomed to using Zoom and other technological advances so that we can stay in touch with our membership and be able to serve them and do the job that their donations have been so wonderful in supporting us to do. Our annual meeting turned virtual. There were a lot of changes, and necessity is the mother of invention.
So let's get into why we're here today. The Winter 2020 newsletter, which should hit mailboxes by December 1st. What do you want people to look out for?
Well, I'm very excited about this newsletter. It seems with each new newsletter, it just gets better and better. We've done some amazing things, and we've broken new ground. We have articles in the newsletter that will expound upon that. We have options to see the entire broadcast from our virtual annual meeting. It's also broken down into piecemeal so that our members can isolate particular sessions like the Ed Stone presentation and all. We've had, all told, since October 14th, a total of 5,000 views of either our entire meeting or the piece parts thereof. There's also a great article on the Medicare Advantage plans. Now, our front page article in the newsletter kind of gives some details of what is behind all this hoopla about Medicare Advantage plans. If you delve into the rest of the newsletter, you see articles about the Metlife debacle. Metlife is an insurance company. You know, it's $160 billion in pension transfers that have been accomplished over the past 7 years. Verizon isn't the only company that has pension risk transferred, converting pensions into annuity. There's another article in there about who's at risk, discussion of pension assets and pension risk transfer, what needs to be part of the state legislation. A lot went into this, and Ed Stone was a big part of that article. We've had a blow to our ERISA protections in the Supreme Court. The case called Thole, Thole versus U.S. Bank. One of the major things that we have found, or I'm appreciative of, is the fact that so many of our members have honored us by sending photos of their own activities and some of the old photos of their life within Verizon. And you'll notice some of the pages have borders that are these photos, and I think you'll get a big kick out of that. And of course, there's my chairman's report, okay, which kind of puts everything together, says what's on the horizon for the next year. Our legislative efforts must continue, and we're open. We have this Cousins campaign where we're trying to encourage all of the Baby Bell members, whether they're from AT&T, Long Lines, Western Electric, to be part of our organization. We're the Association of BellTel Retirees. It's all encompassing, and we are still actively trying to get members. It's a very exciting newsletter, and I guess I'm overly enthusiastic about it, but I really am. And I guess I should take this opportunity to wish all of our members, okay, a very safe and happy holiday season. Please be safe.